to this channel where we spread love and positive vibes. And I'm going to start the video by thanking our new subscribers and our returning subscribers. We value you, we appreciate you so much, and thank you once again for tuning in this channel. Today I wanted us to look at the father who gave birth to the most influential woman in the whole world. And I want us to look at what does Kamala Harris' presidency mean to the Jamaican people. Is it of any benefit to the people of Jamaica? And to understand this, I'm going to take you through the story of Donald Harris, the father to Kamala Harris. Donald Harris was actually a resident, or rather he was born in Jamaica in the parish of St. Anna, in a small town called the Brown Market Town. And therefore, this man, being a Jamaican, like all the Jamaicans that we have actually met and heard about, he was aggressive, he was hardworking, he was determined, he could never lose hope. And in yesterday's, I think the day before yesterday's video, I talked about Kamala Harris and how the father shaped who Kamala Harris is today. And therefore today I want us to look at what was the dream of Donald Harris to the people of Jamaica. And Donald Harris had a very big dream to the people of Jamaica. He dreamt of an independent Jamaica economically. He dreamt of a Jamaica that is going to compete with the whole world economically. He dreamt of Jamaica that has a lot of employment and without poverty. He had a very big dream for the people of Jamaica. And today I'm going to take you through Donald Harris' dream for Jamaica, and we're going to see what are the benefits of Kamala Harris' presidency in Jamaica. Is she able to take up the dream of the father and implement the desires of the father in Jamaica? So we are going to look at that, and actually you can participate. It will be sort of a debate. You tell me whether Kamala Harris is going to benefit, Kamala Harris' presidency is going to benefit the people of Jamaica and also the economy of Jamaica. Having understood the dream of the father and the desires of the father and the great work he put to actually draft his dream into a document that had 1 or 2 pages. This was a determined man to see a changed Jamaica. He dreamt to see a Jamaica that does not just rely on tourism, but a Jamaica that is going to compete with the world, the changing world, in terms of technology, in terms of innovation, in terms of industry. That was the dream of Donald Harris to the people of Jamaica. And I want to start by saying Jamaica is known for its vibrant culture. We all talk about the culture of Jamaica, the way they love their country, the way they boast of their heritage and their culture. So Jamaica is known for that, for the vibrant culture, the reggae music, and the world-class athletics that are found in Jamaica. I think all of this, sorry guys, all of this, we have actually gone through it in many videos. We have talked about Jamaican culture, we have talked about the reggae music, and we have also talked about the fastest people in the world who are the Jamaicans. Can you imagine in the same island where we have this vibrant culture, the reggae music that is known all over the world, and the world-class athletics, can you imagine the same island not just being a tourist attraction destination, but an industrial hub. This would catapult Jamaica to compete with the world economy. And that was the dream of Donald Harris to the people of Jamaica. He dreamt to see a liberated Jamaica economically. He dreamt to see a Jamaica free of poverty. He dreamt to see a Jamaica that can actually compete with the growing world when it comes to technology, when it comes to agriculture, when it comes to all that. So that was the dream of Donald Harris. And this dream, he tried to put it into a document. And therefore, in 1985, Donald Harris drew an economic plan for Jamaica that would have transformed Jamaica to an industrial powerhouse on top of the tourism hub it is today. So the dream or the plan of Donald Harris was actually to see Jamaica depending not only on tourism, but to be an industrial powerhouse. Donald Harris was an economist himself. And by the way, I have come to know people who have studied economy are very, very good managers. And therefore, Donald Harris wanted to drift this plan and was desiring it to be implemented so that Jamaica can be catapulted to an industrial powerhouse. And therefore, he decided to put his imagination of the beautiful industrial tourism attracting Jamaica. And therefore, he sat to draw a plan. So, his first dream was to see Jamaica depending on industry apart from just relying on tourism. This would have transformed Jamaica into one of the most rich countries in the world. The other day, I shot a video talking about Jamaica being the next to Dubai in the Caribbean. And I want to tell you, if this dream of Donald Harris was implemented, Jamaica would not have just been the next to Dubai, but it would have been more than Dubai in the Caribbean. He dreamt a Jamaica that did not depend only on tourism, but also depend on industry and create jobs that would see the people of Jamaica free from poverty and free from the struggles of this world. And therefore, he thought that the plan he had would have completely changed Jamaica into a very, very stable economic country, or rather, a stable economic country. He drew a 1 or 2-page document. I think I have said that earlier. So he sat down and drew a document that was 102 pages on Jamaica's industrial policy. This is because he believed that Jamaica can only tackle its problems through economic growth that would see the problem that Jamaica was facing are eliminated. Those are the problems of employment and poverty. So, Donald Harris' desire was to see a Jamaica free of poverty and free of unemployment. And we know that unemployment is actually the source to all evils. By creating employment, by eradicating poverty, Donald Harris would have built the people of Jamaica and reduce the crime rate in Jamaica, and also make the people of Jamaica independent when it comes to finances. So that was the 1 or 2-page document that contained the industrial policy of Jamaica. It was a clear call for change and a roadmap to the greatest economic breakthrough for Jamaica. If at all this document was implemented, it would have been a clear call for change and a roadmap to greatest economic breakthrough for Jamaica. And this was to make the Jamaican people to be able to compete with the global economy and the changing trends in the world. And for sure, Jamaica would have been catapulted to a very, very stable country when it comes to the economy. This man had a dream, and a very, very great dream. And I hope that the readers that were there in those days actually took Donald Harris seriously and took the document and tried to implement on it. I have seen some implementation of this document because I'm going to go through it, and you'll see some of the things have been implemented, but others have not been implemented. This was meant to create jobs, boost the economy, and automatically improve the lives of the people of Jamaica. So when Donald Harris was drafting this what can we call it? Document, the policy document for industrial policy in Jamaica, he wanted to create jobs, boost the economy, and automatically improve the lives of the people of Jamaica. It was a well-thought document that would have led Jamaica into the 21st century economy. Actually, this document would have completely changed the history and the story of Jamaica. We would be talking about Jamaica, which is competing with the developed country if this paper was implemented. Remember that Donald Harris went to school in Jamaica and later went to the United States of America, and because he studied there at Stanford University and he also taught there, he had the knowledge, the understanding, and he could see how these people were working to improve their economy. And therefore he came with an idea from the United States of America and brought to Jamaica so that he can make a new Jamaica that is actually completely economic freedom, that has economic freedom. And therefore he drafted the document that would have led Jamaica into 21st century economy. He dreamt of biotechnology solutions. So this was the content of the document. So to him, he could see a Jamaica that is full of biotechnology solutions. Biotechnology solutions that could actually assist Jamaica to tackle some of the problems that they have today. He also dreamt of agro-processing plants. And of course, this would have created employment and actually eradicate poverty and make the people of Jamaica self-reliant. He also dreamt of a Jamaica that is diversified, or rather he dreamt of a diversified economy in Jamaica. He would have changed things in Jamaica in a very, very big way. He also dreamt of Jamaica with good infrastructure, which would actually in return improve accessibility and attract more tourists into Jamaica and therefore improve the economy of Jamaica. So apart from biotechnology, he dreamt of diversifying the economy, and he also thought of he dreamt of a Jamaica with good infrastructure that would have helped in accessibility and making the economy to grow. Without good roads and available electricity and fast internet, business cannot thrive. So he understood all this, and therefore he wanted roads to be constructed electricity to be made available, and to Jamaica to have fast moving internet so that businesses can thrive and also improve the businesses and attract more investors and encourage people to come and invest in Jamaica. So he actually was dreaming a very big dream by constructing of roads, which have been done, by the way, because we went through a video where we looked at the improvement in the infrastructure in Jamaica. So some of these dreams have been fulfilled while others are not yet. He also dreamt of human capital development, and this meant Donald Harris dreamt of Jamaicans that are very educated and trained to be able to meet the needs of the growing economy in Jamaica. So he dreamt of a people that are very, very educated and well trained to handle the growing economy of the people of Jamaica. Harris desired to see more Jamaica study in science, in mathematics, in technology, in engineering, so that they can actually catapult the economy to the next level. So that was the dream of this man. He also dreamt of technological innovations. By the way, Donald Harris had lived in Jamaica, and he knew that Jamaicans are very smart, they are very innovative, and therefore he dreamt of technological innovation in Jamaica so that Jamaica can compete with the technology of the world. He also wanted the small and medium enterprises to be supported, SME. He wanted these small and medium enterprises to be supported by being given grants and, of course, being given the mentoring that they required so that they can succeed and uplift the economy of Jamaica and also create jobs. He also dreamt of export promotions. He wanted Jamaica to be able to promote the export so that many countries can actually do export from Jamaica. He also talked about making it easy to start businesses in Jamaica so that many people can engage in businesses and so that Jamaica can grow. Yesterday I shot a video of the booming business in Jamaica, and I tried to show you how business can do well in Jamaica, and therefore Donald Harris had actually seen it even before we came to understand that Jamaica businesses can thrive well. He also desired to see attraction of foreign investors by making it easy for the outsiders to start businesses, to start projects in Jamaica, so that many of them can come and invest in Jamaica so that the economy of the country can grow. He also talked about public and private partnership. In other words, he desired to see the private sectors and the government come together, work together to boost the economy of Jamaica. His vision was for reading and would have actually catapulted Jamaica into a world competitive country in terms of the economy. And my question was, can the daughter take the same document and try to actually talk through, or rather talk with the leadership in Jamaica to carry out the implementation of this document? Because the document was actually meant to transform Jamaica into a world-class industrial powerhouse. And if the daughter can see the document and actually understand the desire of the father, the dream of the father, maybe she can actually try to fulfill the desire and the dream of the father to a country she used to visit when she was very young. And I think that Kamala Harris is still the memory of her in Jamaica when she was young, playing around Brown Town is still very fresh in her mind. And therefore, this document, because I'm sure it is still there, if she can come across it, maybe she can actually decide to see the desires of the father implemented in the country where she could work, or rather she could travel when she was young, so that the economy of this country can actually grow. It is for me and you to ask ourselves, can Kamala Harris, after getting the highest seat in the world, remember Jamaica, remember to implement the dream and the vision of the father, remember to implement the desires of the man who could actually take her when she was a small girl to Jamaica to see their culture, to see their roots, and to experience of the great beauty of Jamaica. That is something that we look forward to see, and we actually desire to see her coming to Jamaica and trying to improve the economy of Jamaica. And I think that will be the end of my video. Thank you once again for watching us. Bye bye, and see you during the next video. God bless.